Joined on the line by Director General at the Department of Arts and Culture, Vusumuzi Mkhize. Mr. Mkhize, thank you for being with us. So what were the highlights of today?
Good afternoon, and thanks very much for the opportunity. The highlights were at the moment of having all the cultures, and in Kokstad in particular, we have who had the and being unveiled by the Deputy President, currently acting President Mabuza. And thereafter, it was just the kaleidoscope, the colorfulness, the beauty of all cultures being displayed at the main event, but also in Southern. And also, not just the dance from the Tswana, the Zulu, the Indian, the Griqua, doing their own cultural thing. So just the unity that was being sent by all leaders who were present was just an amazing spectacle that really tells us that the reality of being united by our diverse cultures is the strength rather than something that should divide South Africans.
Well, it could be argued that South Africa has many cultures, many heritages. So we say that there's strength in our diversity, but there's been so much strife of late. Can we still say that?
I think we should despite those who might have negative. Because in our diversity is where we learn to understand one another. Our heritage, in fact, makes us unique because most people have so much multiplicity of cultural diversities that we've got. So using just that, but linked to that is the use of our Constitution, which clear founding values about human dignity, respect for one another, and despite all differences we have, it's saying respect around call for all of us to respect each other's cultures and diversity as a strength. So there are voices that are negative sometimes. They can only act to try and protect us from the major project of building a nation that we didn't have before because we were just individual enclaves. We didn't understand another that much about culture, even among Africans. So this day has an opportunity display and then respect, take pride in being South African, having this identity that most nations.
Mr. Mkhize, we're struggling to hear you. Please move around if you can, if you're on a mobile phone. Do you agree with David Makura, who says that a lack of culture has led to our moral malaise, which shows in sort of women abuse and huge crime stats?
I would agree, and the previous because sometimes negative cultures are being used to justify abusive practices against women, patriarchal justification for the gratification of men against women. And if we entrench culture and our culture is respect for one another, we want to spend about having not the culture of violence which was entrenched by the very brutal apartheid system, and all we then got ingrained into and bred into has been this attempt to restore